Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you how to buy and sell options on Webull desktop. I won't be teaching you about options or what options trading is or how to make money trading options. I'm assuming the viewers of this video already have the basic option knowledge and are looking for a new brokerage or platform. Webull now has $0 commissions for buying and selling stocks and ETFs, and it's currently offering commission-free options trading for 90 days when you open an account and enable options trading. Even more, they're offering you the opportunity to access up to 120 days of NASDAQ Level 2 quotes and up to 90 days of Options Pricing Reporting Authority Level 1 quotes. Click the link on my description if you'd like to get started. If you're not ready for trading with real money, Webull provides a robust paper trading feature that lets you practice option strategies using virtual funds. It closely simulates the real-world trade executions. You'll need to download the platform available on desktop and mobile. For this video, however, I'll only be using desktop. When you first log in, you'll be asked if you're a starter or experienced. I chose experienced, obviously, but you can always view the beginner tutorials in the Learning Center. It might be overwhelming at first with all the menu items and widgets, but I promise by the end of the video, it'll be intuitive. Starting with the left side, you have your watch list at the very first menu item. I like to have 20 stocks or ETFs that I monitor or trade with at any given time. Currently, I have 4 on my watch list, but if you want to add anything else, you can click on Add Symbol, and then just say, for an example, we want to use the S&P 500 ticker symbol SPY. We'll click it here, and it'll pop up in our watch list. Now, going next on the menu, the charting is the main stage of this platform. Here, you have the access to many indicators. I like to use VWAP, RSI, and the volume indicator. But if you want, you can hover over, let's say, the VWAP item, and you can turn it on or off if you're interested. Right next to the charting is the options chain. If we want to click on the S&P 500 as an example, we have a list of all our dates and then all the days to expiration. We can choose single options if we're doing something beginner. We can have more advanced strategies like an iron condor or an iron butterfly. We can choose how many strikes we'd like to see. I like to see all the strikes just to make it easier when I'm trading. You can toggle between seeing both calls and puts. And if you'd like, you can choose which columns show up. I like to have at least the delta as my Greek, as it's my most frequent trading item, or it's the most frequent indicator that I use while trading. I just want to show you an example. So if we use the 45 days to expiration, we can open this one up. And then now, notice how on the ask side, it's green, it says buy. On the bid side, it says sell. When we click on this, the order entry appears at the bottom. Here, I can toggle what I'd like to do. I can switch the options strategy. I can choose the strike. I can change the expiration. And then you notice how it says buy on the left side over here. If I click on this, it turns into sell. And notice how the sell is red. So be careful or just be mindful of what you're doing when you see the order popping up. You can choose your quantity here. So just an example, we're going to choose one, and I could choose market, and it will expire at the end of the day. So I can toggle this between the calls and the puts. Notice how the sell option moves to the right side. This is the put side, and I can toggle this again to make sure it says buy. Just for an example, if we want to put an order, we can choose the call. We can pick a price. Here, it'll let us choose our price. I'm going to choose just a penny as an example. I'll put in my code and I can place the order. This will be the order confirmation. So always make sure you review before you submit your order. When you click buy, now it says it's submitted successfully. We can go into the orders menu to see our position. So this one hasn't been filled because I put an unreasonable price. But if you want, you can modify it. So I can increase the price here because it hasn't been filled. I can modify the order. This is the new order confirmation. I'll press buy. Or if I want, I can click cancel. Cancel the order. Are you sure? Yes. There we go. For beginners, I mentioned earlier that you can use paper trading to simulate real life experience. On the left menu, you can find the paper trading platform. When we open this, you notice how everything changes. If I click on I'm just going to pull up an example. let's go buy for Apple. Do you notice how it is yellow over here? And it says place simulated order. This is so you realize that you're not playing with real money. This is just paper trading so you can get the beginner experience if you're interested. And now we can play around with the fake money. So I can click sell if I'd like, and I could go place simulated order. Naked options not allowed. That was a bad example. I can click buy, place simulated order, and it'll say submitted successfully. And if I'd like, I can close the option as well. Place simulated order, option submitted successfully. So that's a quick overview of how to buy and sell options on Webull desktop. Once you get comfortable with the layout, it's actually a very powerful and intuitive platform. If you're new, start with paper trading, get used to how the orders fill and how the option prices move. You can get started with Webull today using the link below for a chance to earn up to $250 cash back. That's $250 that you could use to kickstart your investing journey. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.